From elegant royal weddings to dazzling state banquets and glamorous gala evenings, Christian Dior has dressed some of the world's most stylish queens and princesses for decades. Known for its exceptional craftsmanship, luxurious fabrics, and timeless designs, the legendary French fashion house has created countless unforgettable looks that continue to inspire fashion lovers around the globe. In today's countdown, we're looking at the top 10 most beautiful Royal Dior looks. These iconic creations have captured worldwide attention and remain some of the most memorable moments in royal fashion history. So let's begin! Number 10. Princess Alexandra of Kent's Christian Dior, Evening Couture. Kicking off our countdown is Princess Alexandra of Kent, one of Britain's most elegant royal-style icons and an early admirer of Christian Dior. During the late 1950s and throughout the 1960s, Princess Alexandra frequently chose Dior for state banquets, royal galas, and official receptions, helping establish the French fashion house as a favorite among European royalty. Her graceful style and refined taste perfectly complemented Dior's vision of timeless sophistication. One of her most memorable Dior looks featured an elegant ivory evening gown with a beautifully fitted bodice, delicate embroidery, and a flowing full-length skirt that highlighted the house's signature couture craftsmanship. Rather than relying on extravagant embellishments, the gown showcased luxurious fabrics, impeccable tailoring, and subtle detailing that created a look of effortless elegance. Paired with sparkling diamond jewelry, white opera gloves, and one of the royal family's magnificent tiaras, Princess Alexandra embodied classic royal glamour. Fashion critics admired how Dior's refined silhouettes perfectly suited Alexandra's poised personality. At a time when fashion was becoming increasingly experimental, she remained committed to timeless elegance, proving that true sophistication never goes out of style. Decades later, photographs of her Dior gowns continue to appear in royal fashion retrospectives, celebrating her as one of Britain's most stylish princesses. For her enduring elegance and long-standing relationship with the House of Dior, Princess Alexandra's unforgettable couture look proudly takes the number 10 spot on our countdown. Number 9. Princess Stephanie of Monaco's Christian Dior, Haute Couture taking. The 9th position is Princess Stephanie of Monaco, whose bold fashion choices brought a youthful energy to royal style during the 1980s and 1990s. As the youngest daughter of Prince Rainier III and Princess Grace, Stephanie developed a reputation for embracing contemporary fashion while still appreciating the elegance of classic couture. Among the designers she frequently turned to was Christian Dior, whose sophisticated creations perfectly balanced glamour with modern style. One of her standout Dior appearances featured a beautifully tailored haute couture evening gown that combined luxurious silk fabric with clean, elegant lines. The design emphasized understated sophistication rather than dramatic embellishments, allowing the quality of Dior's craftsmanship to take center stage. Soft draping, flawless tailoring, and carefully chosen accessories created an effortlessly chic look that reflected both Monaco's glamorous image and Stephanie's confident personality. Unlike many royal fashion moments that focused on tradition alone, Stephanie's Dior ensembles introduced a fresh and contemporary approach to royal dressing. Fashion magazines praised her ability to wear couture with confidence while maintaining an approachable sense of style. Her appearances in Dior helped reinforce Monaco's reputation as one of Europe's most fashionable royal families, a legacy first established by her mother, Princess Grace. Even today, Princess Stephanie's Dior looks remain admired for their modern elegance and timeless appeal. Her effortless combination of royal sophistication and contemporary fashion earns her a deserving place at number 9 on our countdown. Number 8. Princess Margaret's Christian Dior Couture, 1950s. Coming in at number 8 is Princess Margaret, whose love for high fashion made her one of the most glamorous royals of the 20th century. During the 1950s, Princess Margaret became one of Christian Dior's most celebrated royal clients, embracing the designer's revolutionary new look, silhouettes that transformed women's fashion after World War II. Her sophisticated wardrobe helped strengthen Dior's reputation among Europe's royal families and established Margaret as an international fashion icon. One of her most famous Dior creations was the breathtaking gown she wore for her 21st birthday portraits. Designed with Dior's signature feminine silhouette, the elegant dress featured a beautifully fitted bodice, a softly defined waist, and a dramatic full skirt that created a graceful and regal appearance. Crafted from luxurious fabrics and finished with exquisite couture detailing, the gown perfectly reflected Dior's philosophy of combining elegance with exceptional craftsmanship. Princess Margaret completed the look with sparkling diamond jewelry and one of the British royal family's magnificent tiaras, creating portraits that remain among the most celebrated royal photographs ever taken. Fashion critics praised the gown for its timeless sophistication, while Dior's refined tailoring perfectly complemented Margaret's confident and glamorous personality. The photographs quickly became iconic and helped introduce Dior's couture to an even wider international audience. More than 70 years later, Princess Margaret's Dior creations continue to inspire historians, designers, and fashion enthusiasts alike. Her elegant partnership with the House of Dior remains one of the most memorable relationships between royalty and haute couture. Mostos ay tumain sa majibiran bashchursta, earning her the number 8 position on our countdown. Number 7. Queen Camilla's Christian Dior, Haute Couture, 2023 French State Visit. Taking the 7th spot is Queen Camilla, who proved that timeless elegance has no age during the historic French State Visit in 2023, as King Charles III and Queen Camilla embarked on their first official state visit to France as Britain's reigning monarchs. Fashion enthusiasts eagerly anticipated what the Queen would wear. For one of the most prestigious occasions of the visit, she chose a breathtaking custom creation by Christian Dior Haute Couture, paying tribute to one of France's most legendary fashion houses. The elegant midnight blue gown featured graceful long sleeves, a beautifully tailored silhouette, and subtle couture detailing that reflected Dior's world-renowned craftsmanship. Rather than relying on heavy embellishments, the design celebrated refined elegance through luxurious fabric, flawless tailoring, and sophisticated simplicity. The rich color beautifully complemented Queen Camilla's appearance while perfectly matching the grandeur of the state banquet held at the Palace of Versailles. She completed the ensemble with dazzling royal jewels, including a spectacular diamond tiara and matching necklace, creating one of the most memorable royal fashion moments of recent years. Fashion commentators praised the decision to wear Dior during an official visit to France, describing it as both a diplomatic gesture and a celebration of French couture excellence. The photographs from the evening quickly circulated around the world, earning widespread praise from fashion critics and royal watchers alike. The appearance demonstrated how Christian Dior continues to dress modern royalty with the same elegance and sophistication that has defined the fashion house for generations. For its flawless execution and international impact, Queen Camilla's unforgettable Dior look comfortably claims the number 7 spot on our countdown. Number 6, Queen Silvia of Sweden's Mark Bohan for Christian Dior Wedding Gown, 1976. Rounding out the first half of our countdown is Queen Silvia of Sweden, whose wedding gown remains one of the most elegant royal bridal creations ever produced by the House of Dior. On June 19, 1976, Silvia Sommerlath married King Carl XVI Gustaf at Stockholm Cathedral in a ceremony watched by millions around the world. The royal wedding marked the beginning of a new era for Sweden's monarchy, and Silvia's breathtaking Dior gown instantly became one of the most celebrated bridal looks in European royal history. The gown was designed by Mark Bohan, then the creative director of Christian Dior. Crafted from luxurious ivory silk, it featured a sophisticated high neckline, long fitted sleeves, and a beautifully tailored bodice that flowed effortlessly into a full-length skirt and graceful train. Rather than relying on heavy embroidery or elaborate embellishments, Bohan embraced Dior's philosophy of refined elegance, allowing the exceptional craftsmanship and flawless silhouette to speak for themselves. Every detail reflected timeless sophistication, proving that simplicity can often create the greatest impact. Queen Silvia completed the unforgettable look with the historic Swedish cameo tiara, one of the royal family's most treasured heirlooms. The magnificent tiara, paired with a flowing lace veil, transformed the elegant Dior gown into a truly regal masterpiece. As she walked through Stockholm Cathedral, the combination of classic couture and centuries-old royal jewels created one of the most iconic bridal images ever captured. Nearly 5 decades later, Queen Silvia's Dior wedding gown continues to appear on lists celebrating the greatest royal bridal dresses of all time. Its timeless beauty and impeccable tailoring have inspired countless brides around the world, making it one of Christian Dior's most admired royal creations. For its elegance, craftsmanship, and enduring legacy, Queen Silvia's unforgettable Dior masterpiece proudly earns the number 6 spot on our countdown. Number 5. Princess Caroline of Monaco's Marc Bohan for Christian Dior. Wedding gown, 1978. Breaking into the top 5 is Princess Caroline of Monaco, whose elegant Dior wedding gown perfectly reflected the glamour and sophistication of Monaco's royal family. On June 29, 1978, Princess Caroline married Philippe Junot in a lavish civil ceremony attended by European royalty, international celebrities, and distinguished guests. As the eldest daughter of the legendary Princess Grace, expectations surrounding Caroline's bridal style were incredibly high, and Christian Dior delivered a masterpiece worthy of Monaco's fashionable reputation. The gown was created by Marc Bohan for Christian Dior and showcased everything that made the fashion house famous. Crafted from luxurious ivory silk, the dress featured a graceful fitted silhouette, delicate lace detailing, elegant long sleeves, and a softly flowing skirt that balanced romance with refined couture craftsmanship. Unlike many extravagant royal gowns of the era, Caroline's Dior creation focused on timeless elegance rather than excessive decoration, allowing its impeccable tailoring and luxurious materials to become the true highlights. To complete the bridal ensemble, Princess Caroline wore a delicate floral headpiece and a long, flowing veil that added softness and romance to the sophisticated design. The overall look beautifully complemented Monaco's glamorous image, while honoring the understated elegance that had made both Dior and Princess Grace internationally admired fashion icons. The wedding photographs quickly appeared in newspapers and magazines around the world, earning praise for their effortless beauty and classic style. Although royal bridal fashion has evolved considerably since the late 1970s, Princess Caroline's Dior wedding gown remains a timeless example of couture excellence. Its graceful silhouette and refined simplicity continue to inspire designers and brides alike, securing its place among the most beautiful Royal Dior creations ever made. For its lasting influence and undeniable elegance, Princess Caroline's unforgettable Dior masterpiece confidently takes the number 5 spot on our countdown. Number 4. Queen Rania of Jordan's Christian Dior, Haute Couture 2023. Taking the 4th spot is Queen Rania of Jordan, whose stunning Christian Dior Haute Couture ensemble became one of the standout fashion moments of Crown Prince Hussein and Princess Rajwa's royal wedding in 2023. Known for her impeccable sense of style, Queen Rania has long been regarded as one of the world's most fashionable royals, and this elegant Dior creation further cemented that reputation. The custom-designed black couture gown featured a sophisticated high neckline, flowing cape-like sleeves, and exquisite handcrafted detailing that reflected Dior's signature elegance. The minimalist silhouette allowed the exceptional tailoring and luxurious fabric to take center stage, creating a look that was both modern and regal. She paired the gown with sparkling diamond jewelry and understated accessories, allowing the timeless design to shine. Fashion critics around the world praise the outfit for its effortless sophistication and contemporary interpretation of royal fashion. Photographs of the look quickly spread across international media, with many describing it as one of the finest Dior creations worn by a modern royal, combining elegance, confidence, and couture craftsmanship. Queen Rania's unforgettable Dior appearance comfortably earns the number 4 spot on our countdown. Number 3. Empress Farah Pahlavi's Marc Bohan for Christian Dior. Haute Couture claiming the number 3 position is Empress Farah Pahlavi of Iran, one of Christian Dior's most glamorous royal clients during the 1960s and 1970s. Throughout her reign, the Empress frequently collaborated with Marc Bohan, who created numerous couture gowns for state banquets, royal galas, and official ceremonies. Her sophisticated wardrobe helped establish her as one of the best-dressed women in the world. Farah's Dior gowns were known for their luxurious fabrics, graceful silhouettes, and extraordinary craftsmanship. Flowing silk, intricate embroidery, and elegant tailoring became defining features of her royal wardrobe, while jewel-toned colors perfectly complemented the grandeur of Iran's imperial court. Every appearance reflected both timeless French couture and the rich cultural heritage of her country. She completed many of these spectacular looks with magnificent emerald, diamond, and sapphire jewels from the Iranian crown jewels, creating unforgettable images that continue to appear in fashion exhibitions and royal retrospectives today. Even decades later, her Dior creations remain among the most admired examples of royal haute couture. For her remarkable influence on royal fashion, Empress Farah proudly takes the number 3 spot. Number 2, Princess Diana's Christian Dior. Couture, 1996-1997. Just missing out on the top position is Princess Diana, whose relationship with Christian Dior became one of the most iconic partnerships in fashion history. Following her separation from the royal family, Diana embraced a more modern and sophisticated wardrobe, frequently wearing Dior couture during official engagements, charity events, and international appearances. One of her most memorable Dior moments came during the final years of her life, when she wore elegant couture creations designed by Gianfranco Ferré for the fashion house. Clean silhouettes, luxurious fabrics, and understated elegance perfectly reflected Diana's evolving style. Around the same time, she was frequently photographed carrying the now famous Lady Dior handbag, a gift from France's First Lady that would later be renamed in her honor. Princess Diana's Dior looks demonstrated how couture could be both glamorous and effortlessly wearable. Her influence extended far beyond the royal family, inspiring millions of women around the world and helping make Dior one of the most recognizable luxury fashion houses of the modern era. Decades later, her Dior appearances remain some of the most celebrated moments in fashion history, earning her the well-deserved number 2 position. Number 1, Princess Grace of Monaco's Christian Dior. Haute couture, claiming the number 1 spot is Princess Grace of Monaco, whose lifelong relationship with Christian Dior helped define royal fashion for an entire generation. Even before becoming Princess of Monaco, Grace Kelly admired Dior's timeless elegance, and after her marriage to Prince Rainier III, she frequently chose the legendary fashion house for official engagements, state visits, and glamorous evening events. Among her most celebrated Dior creations were beautifully tailored evening gowns crafted from luxurious silk, delicate lace, and exquisite embroidery. Dior's elegant silhouettes perfectly complemented Grace's natural sophistication, creating a look that became synonymous with timeless royal glamour. Whether attending state banquets or representing Monaco abroad, she consistently demonstrated why Christian Dior was considered the pinnacle of French couture. Princess Grace often paired her Dior gowns with spectacular diamond jewelry, elegant gloves, and iconic hairstyles that completed her effortlessly refined image. Her appearances were widely featured in newspapers and fashion magazines, influencing designers and brides around the world. Even today, many of her Dior looks continue to inspire modern couture collections and remain among the most recognizable royal fashion moments ever photographed. For her extraordinary elegance, lasting influence, and decades-long connection with the House of Dior, Princess Grace of Monaco's unforgettable couture creations rightfully claim the number 1 position on our countdown. That concludes our countdown of the top 10 most beautiful Royal Dior looks. From timeless couture masterpieces to modern royal elegance, these stunning creations showcase why Christian Dior remains one of the most influential fashion houses in the world. Which Royal Dior look was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more royal fashion countdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.